Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge. This is going to be a different-ish kind of video because I'm actually combining day 11 and day 12 into one video, and there is a reason for that. So, I wanted to talk to you about picking your battles in a sense, but mostly just about knowing when the right time to give up and move on is. So the reason why I had to combine these 2 days is because I had done this floor plan that you're watching right now, and then the speed draw that happens at the end of the video, all in one day. And then the next floor plan after this one is day 12, essentially. And I spent quite a while on that one. And it was just that I couldn't finish any of these. I couldn't finish the day 12 floor plan, the second floor plan, and I couldn't finish the speed draw. And they were for two different reasons. So the first reason is that my computer crapped out on me again. I have to update my drawing program. Actually, I already did that. I already updated my drawing program. Hopefully that helped. But for some reason, my drawing program is suddenly like, I don't like the thing that you just did, so I'm going to indefinitely process that action. So like I'll just be drawing and do, and then suddenly I'll erase or something, and then my drawing program is like, loading screen, we're processing that right now and you can't do anything, not even save, until we're done processing. But the thing is that it's never going to be done processing, so I have to force close. And I have this stupid habit of taking so long in between saves, which means that this first floor plan was saved, and the second floor plan was not. So this floor plan is a room in the first chapter. It's just like a single room. And the next floor plan is the downstairs of the house, and then the upper floor, like the second floor of the house. And I didn't go into such minute detail in the second floor plan because there's only going to be like the entryway where the stairs are, the front door and the stairs, the living room, and then like maybe the kitchen and the hallway were going to be seen in the background of the living room. So a lot of the house is just like blank, like black space, because I'm not gonna show those rooms. The characters don't go in them, so I don't have to plan what they look like. But it still took me a really long time to do this second floor plan, because I'm doing two of them, basically. Like the last one was just one, and then this one is two, and it's like not the worst thing in the world. I'm most definitely not even gonna try to continue, like, to recreate it. The thing is that I was doing this for my own benefit so that I don't have to think about it while I'm thumbnailing. I already have it down, and so I know where things are supposed to go. And since I've already done it, I already know where things are supposed to go. So I'm not gonna try to redraw these. That's certainly not what I'm gonna do. But it does suck because then that means I don't have what I consider a complete video for you, which is why I combined day 1 and day 2. Day 11 and day 12, because I didn't get to finish drawing one of the days, and then the second day I had to give up because I bit off more than I can chew. And what I mean by that is I thought that I would be able to sketch out like line art and render an entire illustration, and the I don't know why I thought that I would have the time or energy to do that, especially since it's not even gonna be like a panel on a page or any kind of promotional art or anything. It was just so I could draw my alive characters and one of my ghosts in a scene together to like make sure that their colors and the way that I draw them and everything has them feel as though they're in the same room. And I did not consider how fucking long that was gonna take. I like did a whole like value thumbnail for it too, which kind of took me a while as well. And I didn't even finish drawing the figures because I started drawing the room, the floor plan for the room, and then I stopped recording and did like 4 thumbnails for what perspective of the room I wanted to draw and how the characters were going to be composed in that perspective. And so that took me a while too. That's like not even shown. And then I had to meticulously box out all of the furniture. And then I had to spend a while drawing the characters. It's just, it is the process I would take if this was a panel on one of my pages. That's how seriously I took this drawing, and I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I thought that this would be feasible, but it was like 8 p.m. and I had hardly started even sketching in one of the characters' faces. They're just faceless figures. They don't have clothes or anything. They're figures. They're gesture drawings. One of them has a face, and I started drawing her hair, and that's it. And then I was like, oh my god, I can't. And I really agonized over how I was going to turn these 2 incomplete days into complete videos and just talk about it too. And also, I didn't think that you watching me draw floor plans was going to be interesting either. And so I realized the only thing I could do was combine them and talk about how much I failed in forethought and expectations. 'Cause I'm still in the prepping phase. I didn't have to do this, but I did. And you'll see that I just also take forever to figure out exactly how the ghost was going to be posed. It was not something that I should have spent as long as I did on. And so I guess this is just a cautionary tale on when to pick your battles, when to know, all right, I should stop and move on. Because if I didn't do that, then who knows how long into the night I would have been drawing this in order to make it finished just for this video. Like, that's insanity, because this is not like, I'm not an art YouTuber that does full illustrations in one video. Like, that's not what this channel is. This channel is me making my comic, and I'm not doing the pages right now, which means I don't need to do a full illustration, but I still did. And I think also what influenced my insane idea that I could do this full illustration was that I'm starting to get impatient, and I just really want to start drawing the pages. But I am forcing myself to not start before I'm ready. And hopefully I'm gonna start thumbnailing. I think today I'm gonna, because the thing is that I've already finished chapter 4. I'm writing the second scene of chapter 5. And at this point is where I have allowed myself, like, when I first started, I was like, okay, I'm not even going to start thumbnails until I've finished scripting chapter 5. It's to its rough draft. Because I didn't want to write and then realize, oh shit, I need to go back and change something, or like, because I wanted to give myself time also to sit with the chapter scripts, because scripting comes pretty naturally to me, the dialogue, but sometimes I go back and I'm like, actually I think I'm not gonna have this panel description, it's gonna be like this, or maybe this page actually can be combined with this page to make one page instead of two. And so if I didn't give myself time to do those kinds of revisions, then I would have to scrap whatever thumbnails I did at that point for whatever page or whatever panel I edited. So I'm gonna get chapter 5 finished, I'm gonna start these thumbnails, and it's gonna get going. And very excited for that. So hopefully you have learned a valuable lesson from my mistakes, which is really kind of the whole point of why I started this series in the first place, is so that I could motivate myself to do this comic even faster, and also so that other people can learn from my mistakes. So thank you for watching. I will see you in a couple of days, because this is day 1, or this is day 11 and day 12, so I am gonna skip a day. So yeah, thank you and goodbye.